storm.
Manamon is loading. Please wait. Load complete. Press enter when you're ready to continue.
File menu, load game, new game, options, learn game sounds. This menu allows you to listen to a small selection of common sounds used in the game. You can interact with most objects on the map to find out what they are, so this only lists a few. There's a wall ahead of you. There's a wall to your left. There's a wall to your right. There's a wall behind you. Person. Bed. Door. Gate. Connection between areas. You bump into a wall. You bump into a building. You bump into an object. You bump into an object made of stone. You hit an enemy with an attack. You hit an enemy with an attack with a type advantage. You hit an enemy. There's a wall. You hit an enemy with an attack with a type disadvantage. File menu, new game, options, learn game sounds. Tutorial. Hello Manamon player, welcome to Tutorial Countryside. No more boring manuals for you, we're going to teach you all the essential basics to get started with Manamon, though for a more Thursday rough introduction, and details on more in-depth mechanics, definitely give the manual a read. You're in a nice rural area, and I'm going to ask you to find your way through the area by using wall tones. I'll explain more about those in a minute. For now, take a little walk around the area. Some music will begin playing. If it's too loud for you, just knock it down a bit by tapping your page down key. Tutorial Countryside. The wall tones can take a little getting used to. Different tones are played when the wall is in front of you, behind you, to your left or to your right. This system allows you to easily know if there is a wall keeping you from walking in that direction or whether you can walk in that direction. Don't stress over memorizing the pitches of the wall tones, that isn't as important as it might seem. If you follow a wall, and there is a tiny hole in it you have to go through, the tone will stop when you walk in front of that hole. With that in mind, run left to right across the top wall, and try and locate the small hole. When you've found it, simply go forward through it. You'll then be faced with another north wall, and you'll need to repeat the process. Go on. Give it a go. Remember, this game does not use rotation. If you press up, you go forward. If you press left, you move left. Pressing right will make you go right, and pressing down makes you walk backward. Great job, you're definitely getting the hang of it. Another common problem new players have is a fairly simple one. A person will be standing right next to a hole in the wall. Because of this, you will have to go around the person, and sometimes you'll completely miss the fact there is a hole in the wall right next to this person. This is a fairly common setup, so if you seem to have reached a dead end, perhaps trying to find a hole next to the person will be helpful to you. It's a beautiful day today. Don't mind me, I'm just standing here enjoying the breeze. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. There you go. Hopefully you understand how the wall tones work now. Many areas you visit will be more open than this one. This was supposed to show you how you can use the tones to get through difficult areas. Now, onto the other main area of the game you need to be familiar with, battling. I've given you a Manamon called Frala. It's a little bunny Manamon. You are going to use it to fight a Manamon called Kakon. Let's get started, and I'll give you help along the way. A feral level 3 Kakon attacked you. You're now at an overview screen. You can press up and down to move between your opponents. In this case, you only have one. You can press L when focused on a target to view its level, H to check its health, and N to get a physical description of exactly what the Manamon looks like. To get back to the screen at any time, simply press V on the main battle menu you'll be getting to in just a second. When you're done looking at your opponents, press Enter to send out your Frolop. Focacon. Go, Frolop. Select and choose a move. Claw Swipe. Standard. Frolop. Frolop has dealt 8 damage to Focacon. Focacon used Thicken. Focacon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Choose Frolop. Frolop has dealt 6 damage to Focacon. Focacon used Thicken. Focacon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Choose Frolop. Frolop has dealt 6 damage to Focacon. Focacon has been defeated. Victory. Frolop gained 34 experience points. Obtained 6 gold. Alright, good job. I think you're ready. Go ahead, start playing Manamon.